bring life, or they have the power to tear down and destroy. If we were to ask for a show of hands this morning, have any of you ever said anything to somebody else that you wish you could take back? Anybody? You mean I'm not the only one that puts my foot in my mouth? There's other people like me out there? Well, in our family, we have a rule, and this same rule has leaked into our life group. And the rule is, if you say something that's not encouraging, that's not uplifting, that's discouraging to somebody else, then you get called on it. And when you get called on it, you have to say 3 nice things to that person that you've just said something discouraging to. So I'd say not everybody has quite got the gist of this in our life group, because just the other week, we had somebody who, and don't get me wrong, people in our life group, they're really good at policing people on this. They're really good at calling you out if you've said something that's not encouraging and uplifting. And a lot of times it's just in jest, but you still get called on it. So then you have to say 3 nice things. So just the other week, there's somebody that got called on it, and so he's like, okay, I can say 3 nice things. Hold on. I got it. Okay, you just earned 3 more nice things, because once you take time to think of 3 nice things, like that's discouraging. You can't come up with 3 nice things like that. So then you get 6 nice things. So no, he's like, I got it. I like what you're doing with your teeth. What? And I like when you fold your arms that your big belly can hold them up. And I like how the hair in your nose matches the hair coming out of your ears. You guys think that's just encouraging or discouraging? I think we need to learn a little bit about what it means to be encouraging, to build each other up instead of discouraging. What about you guys? Do you think you know how to be encouraging? Maybe we can learn from Abe Lincoln. Let's watch this. Let's see if he's encouraging.
Does this dress make my backside look big?
Perhaps it will.
What do you guys think? Is Abe encouraging? Not so much. Sometimes there's honesty, and then there's brutal honesty. Sometimes we need to stay away from that brutal honesty, because it may not be encouraging and lifting another person up. And just a little side note to you guys, like so you don't get trapped in getting that question from a woman, why not just right off the bat say something encouraging to them, like, you're beautiful. Like, I'm so happy that you're in my life. Something like that right off the bat. So they don't even have to ask you the question, how's this make my backside look? Then you won't get caught in that trap if you ask them right off the bat. But guys, I just want to give you a little note here, just a tip. You might want to write this down. Never tell a woman when she asks you if she looks okay, never say, you look fine. Don't say that. It's not encouraging. That's not what they're looking for. Now, it's different, guys, if you want to say something like, you look fine, like that. That's different. Now, that sounds encouraging. But if you're just like, you're fine. No, that's not encouraging. And ladies, it's not encouraging when you tell your man, you look cute. That's not what they want to hear. You look pretty. Oh, your outfit's so pretty. That's not what they want to hear. They want to hear something like, man, I love your Zeus and your Apollo. Something like that, like, you're a manly man. I'm so glad you're in my life. We need to learn how to become more encouraging. I'd say Abe doesn't quite have it. I think that we could all learn to be more encouraging. So right now, I just want you to take a minute, that question that I asked you right at the beginning. Have you ever said something? Has something just come out of your mouth and you wish you could take it back? Or you sent an email or a text message or a Facebook message and you're like, I already hit send. I didn't really mean that. But guess what? Once it's released, there's no taking it back. And sometimes those words that we spew out, sometimes they hurt. Sometimes we don't mean to do that. So right now, if you could get out the outline, you have a Post-it note in your outline. Does everybody have one? Get out your Post-it note and a pen. And what I want you to do is write on the bottom of that Post-it note somebody that you need to give a word of encouragement to. Who is God bringing to your mind right now? You know, just the other